Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they...
I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's this thing?
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. Right.
That can't be.
How's this? Wow.
Hey!
Zugelfangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that? You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Okay!
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. What's wrong?
Yes! Ah! How? Huh? Hey!
Right.
Nice work.
Right.
No way. I don't believe this.
Great!
Very nice. What? I guess...
Long.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad. Ah!
Just great.
Yes! Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face. So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something. I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldemenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Should this really be here?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
We finally made it. Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something...
Hey!
What's wrong?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Now I can let loose. No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Eagle Blast! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not a chance!
That's quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even my dad noticed, huh?
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! That's what I like to hear.
That looks like the Zeugle we were told about. I won't forgive you!
Take this! It's over! I'll run you through! Take this!
One last one!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here goes!
Take this!
It's a duel of the arts!
Raining Slash!
It's a Languange dreams!
Here! It got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm on!
Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Take this!
No complaints here. That's quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even my dad noticed, huh?
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Not today!
They got me flanked!
I'll be saving this one!
Mega Ray! Eagle Fly!
Slash!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Now! Something you want to say?
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Here I come! Win!
Barely a blip on our radar. I hate camping out.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Get lost!
Take this! It's
A
over!
raging cascade!
You're mine! Severing
Dance
off!
in the wind!
Try harder! You're mine! Win!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Fine, freak!
Astral
That's my cue! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
You are in
Something you wanted to say?
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! Severing wind! It's over!
Now!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Gotta break through! Here I come! Burn in hell! Take this! Burning blast!
In here!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat.
Step it up!
Yeah. You got it.
Eat this!
You're finished!
Eat
Here I come! Severing wind!
Do it! Lock! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Luna Rongo!
Here I go! Do it!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Get lost!
You're mine!
No, not mine!
Take this!
Take it!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Okay!
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
I guess... Really?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, I'm famished.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long. A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
My own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too.
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What's this thing?
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Eldemenencia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's...
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Eater! Dance in the wind! Whatever you do, just stay away from the floor!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Come one, come all!
It's over!
Hear my call! I'm on here! Here I go!
Watch this!
How about this?
Lunar Rondo! Devastation! Rising Phoenix!
Thunder Spear! Pierce the evil!
Away! You're mine! Here I come!
Here
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. Consider yourself finished!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Phew, what a rush!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
Move it, Morrison! Do it!
We can really make weapons with this?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray! Picture this hell! Gemini Owen!
Storm! Blew away!
Gale Force!
Severing Wind! Here I come! You're finished!
Water, hear my call!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
Burning
Take this!
Water, hear my
Sword
call!
Wind Alpha!
Blood
It's over! Raining Slash!
Air thrust!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Get lost!
Dragon Shell! You're mine!
I'm surrounded!
Here I come! Wind! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Phoenix!
Now!
You're mine!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Severing Wind! Here I come! You're mine! You're mine! Tear! It's over!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So build it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Now you see what I can do.
Eat this.
This one's gonna be tough! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat this.
This could be useful.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for... help anyway.
But opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me.
This'll come in handy. They may look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Severing wind! You got fire.
I've got this. Let him mark me handle it.
All yours. Okay, here I go.
Hey, let's see that you don't get in trouble again.
Hurricane Thrust! All mine.
Will this help?
Sword Rain Alpha! Burn! We did it!
Bring the little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more fun.
He's got enough heart for you, Rob.
Me? How come I get singled out?
You're mine! Severing wind! Hurricane Thrust!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Dispose of this trash.
You're mine!
Lightning Thunder! Power of water! Power of hurricane! They're on my tail!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Raging cascade!
Rising Phoenix! You're finished!
I can carve through. Watch this!
Air thrust!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Thanks!
Thunder field!
Why'd you do it?
To stop the dying?
Right.
What's this? Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice. Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Law, I'm not...
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Run you through!
Lightning orb!
Raining slash!
Raging cascade!
soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
I'm even stronger than before.
Gotta break through! Take this! I'm on it! Sever the wind!
Lightning condemned!
It's on! Wind! I owe you one! Devastation!
Seal! Water, hear my call!
Strike!
Seal!
Devastation!
Banana! Go! Freeze!
Severing wind!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
All into you!
Flew away!
Air thrust! There's more where that came from.
You picked the wrong fight!
Realize your dream!
I hope this thing is mentally approved.
Flew away!
Astral energy! First
Burn! Here I come!
in here! Corruption!
Raining fire!
Gemini Alpha!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to do.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do.
Lightning raging cascade! In here!
Here I come!
The picture
You're
is
finished!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Wind! Air! Devastation!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Take this! I'll run you through!
Lightning! Here goes!
Dragon shout! All you're mine!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Should we really take this?
When did I get so popular?
Take this! Wind! Take this! Wind!
The tide of
Battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
Easter!
What? Sentimental?
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
More!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Save you! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Here I come!
You can't rely on yourself.
I'm gonna be a martyr. You found your friends here.
Thanks.
You're mine! Blow away!
Eagle fly! Still got some fight left.
Light this on for size!
Now I can let loose! I'm knocked up!
Now I'm in the groove!
Glimmer Dragon! Blow away!
Tearing the flame!
You're mine! Burning Frost! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
You can do it!
Here I come! It's over! Wind!
Flame of fury!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here's evil!
Rising Phoenix!
Not a chance! Anything in armor is all!
Hurricane Thrust!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
I've used a bit too much healing.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Try harder! My turn!
Red Lancer! Ready! Excited! La la la
Try harder!
Cyclone! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Try harder!
Damn it! We can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Severing wing! Take this!
In here!
Devastation! Rising Phoenix! You picked the wrong
Confiscated.
fight!
Magic
Take
Command!
this!
Crossblade!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
Okay.
What about me?
Like Astral energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Here I
Air
come!
thrust! Photon
Lunar
dance in the
Rondo!
wind! In here! Get on in there with the others!
Take this!
Blah, blah, blah,
You're finished! With this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
You're mine! You're finished! Rip and tear!
This'll come in handy. Blah, 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 magic! Dragon Shell!
Take this! Rip and tear! You're finished!
Here!
Dragon Shell! Here I come! You're finished! Rip and tear! I'll smash you! Here I come! Take this! Dragon Shell! You're finished! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Here I come! Glimmer Dragon! Great! Next! Not a chance! Strike! Tear! Hurricane
So
Thrust!
those are Dan and Astral are.
Take this!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Megasonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Okay, here I go! Lunar Rondo!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Blazing Cascade! Lunar
Take this!
Crimson!
Severing Wing! Here I come! Hurricane Thrust! First strike!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Now!
Hey,
take
wait
this.
for law! Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! Is this it?
No, I won't give in!
You're mine! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Take this! You pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Take this! You're finished!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Wind!
Flame of
We did it!
fury!
My turn!
In the
Here I
sky!
come!
In the wind!
Dragon Shell!
Freeze laser!
Glimmer Dragon!
Now I'm in this word!
You're mine! You're
Freeze
finished!
laser!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here, let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you one! Take this! You're finished!
Air thrust!
Tear! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Not on my watch! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
You're finished!
Air
Hurricane
thrust!
Thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
Save it!
Here's the evil!
Small!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
There's always room for improvement.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's the thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Languange. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Watch it! Strong! Split it open!
Be my guest! Take this, crystal! All mine! Burn in hell!
Powered horn!
Here I go!
Lightning orb! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Strike!
Powered horn!
That's like it does it!
Sealed! Radiant pierce! This'll come in handy!
just healing?
Yes, I need you, remember?
They're not
Right.
playing around!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Freeze laser!
First strike! Take it! It's over!
Evil side! Crescent moon! Resuscitation!
You're mine! Megasonic
Hurricane! Lunar blast!
Now in the groove! Not done! Here!
Tiger blade! Radiant pierce! Lightning
Shattering! Sword Rain Alpha!
Attack time!
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle
Take
side!
this! You're finished!
Time to shine! Far enough! Lightning condensed! Here's the roll! I'm on it! This one's mine!
Blow away!
I've got it! Discharge!
Not today!
Thunder field!
You're mine!
Does it! Dragon shell!
Crush! Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll smash you!
Take this! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon
Here I come! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm only getting started. Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the healing
Take
orb!
it! Megasonic Thrust!
Dust to dust! Here I go! Your field! Far enough!
Anything in order!
I'm not done!
Whoa!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm! Megasonic Thrust! This one's all mine!
Storm!
Burn in hell!
Gemini Alpha!
You're mine! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning condensed!
Severing Wind! Searing Gale! Talon Hurricane!
Rivet Tear!
You're mine!
Too much! Healing art!
Now I'm in the groove!
Let's get you all tucked away!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here we go! Dance in the wind! Here's the evo! Freeze Lancer!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glimmer Dragon! They're not playing around anyway! It's still mind if I do!
Here we go!
Armor won't save me!
Lightning condemned! Thunder Blade!
Swallow Dance! Take this! I owe you one.
Why'd you do it?
To stop you dying?
I never miss!
How about this?
Talon Hurricane! Lunar corruption!
I'm on a roll now!
By the power of water!
You're done! You're mine!
Can't use a healing art!
Swallow Dance! Now I can let loose! Take this!
Radiant
It's on!
Talon Hurricane! Radiant here! Can't be swallowed!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Hurricane!
You're mine!
Denied! Glacial Tempest! Here's the Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art! Lightning orb! Lightning condensed!
Shattering the
Thunder Blade!
Attack time!
You're mine!
Dragon
Here!
Here!
Talon Storm!
Hear me! Flame of... Tiger Blade! Hear my call!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Just run!
I'm on it!
Here, watch this! Meteor!
Take this! Wind! Talon Hurricane! Gale!
Rivet Tear!
You're mine! Ignite!
Eat this! Sleep now. Will this help? I'll be saving you! Ground and pound!
Freaking does it!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
The enemy is going all out! Radiant here!
Eat this!
Lunar Thunder Field!
Take this!
Photon Flash!
It's on time! Now you see what I can do!
Raging Storm! Do it! Here! Let me help! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menenciel was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I sleep.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right.
We finally made it.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you. But I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Wow.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to aim for the gray area on their back. Lightning! Go for the weak point!
I'll stop his charge.
Thanks, Kitara.
I'll run you through. Take this. You're finished. Here I come. Severing wing. Here I come. You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! I'm on! Lunar Rondo! Far enough! Win! Take this! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Nothing gets by me!
Hurricane Thrust! Lunar Rondo! I'm not done! Win! Take this! Severing Wind! Take it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
Dispose of the trash.
Severing Wind! Hurricane Thrust! Here I come!
Radiant
Rolling! Here I come! I'm just Here I... We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this! It's over!
Glacial spear!
Here I come! Wind!
Freeze Lancer!
Tear!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Severing Wind!
Here's evil!
It's on! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
First strike!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Rip and tear!
Do it! Blow away!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
Go for the weak point!
An astral art?
That's my
you!
Try harder! Shut him down! Here I come! It's over! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Laser Spear! Here's it!
Just getting started!
Astral energy!
Take it! Hurricane! Do it!
Kikara frozen!
Hammer!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Gotta break through! Take this! Win!
Nothing gets by me! Not in your dreams!
Hurricane Flying free! What did they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Ridwell, Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Eat dirt! Here I come! Win! Hurricane point! Devastation! Rising Phoenix!
This one's mine!
Glimmer from your mind!
That's where you do it! Let me help!
You're mine! Eat this! Take this! Eagle Side! No escape! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
No chance! Win! Lunar Rondo! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Here I come! Here I come! It's over! My turn! Swallow down! Here I come! Eat this! Take this! Whirlwind! Win! Devastation! This one's all mine!
Lost! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Gone! Here I come! Win! Devastation!
Lightning raging cascade!
Rising Phoenix!
It's over!
You're on!
Sleep now!
Take this!
I'll be
Win!
safe!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Spread!
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind! Leader blast!
Raining Flash! First strike! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Crumble!
Everyone hanging in there?
No choice.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Burning Condense. Freeze Laser. Thunder Blade.
I'm not done.
Quiver Blade.
Eat dirt.
Flame of Fury.
Devastation.
Swallow Dance.
Rising
Glacial
Phoenix.
Spear.
You're
Pierce evil.
mine.
I'll heal you all.
I can carve through.
Watch this!
Lightning Condense.
Try harder. Now.
Healing Thunder.
That's right. Win.
Hellish Storm.
Do it. River.
Astral Energy.
Say no more. Now.
Pierce.
You're finished.
Rage Cascade.
I'm not done. Blow away. Ready.
Looks like we got them all.
No backing down!
Raging Cascade.
Try this on your side!
Not in your dreams.
It's over. Blow away.
Lightning Orb. More where that came from.
Not yet.
Nothing gets by me. Pierce evil.
Breaking through.
Raging Cascade. Freeze Laser.
You're mine. Dragon form.
Hear my
Next.
call.
Shattering
Here I come.
pieces!
Win.
Attack us!
Raging Storm.
River.
Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here goes.
Here I go.
Tear you apart!
You're mine. Denied.
I'm on it!
Now the power of water.
Eagle Fire! I'll tear you apart!
Win.
Searing Flame. Go for the weak point. Arch Shield.
In the groove!
Will this help?
Take this. You'll pay for that.
Healing Circle.
Take this. You're finished.
Bring you back from death to bed.
I owe you one. You're finished. Rain Blast.
Still got the fight left.
You're mine. Severing Wind. Here I come. You're finished.
I'm out. In here.
Here I come.
This isn't ideal.
Severing Wind.
Let me help.
Here I come. I'm not done.
Annihilation.
You're finished.
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming Wildfire. Magna Ray.
You're mine.
Do it.
Severing Wind.
Ridwell. Frozen.
Hammer.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.